Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Hi, Night with a Gun. Hi, Zep. Hi, Septimus. Hi, Mia. Hi, Nimby. Hi, Seth. We're farkin' and slarkin' today. Whatever that means. I'm still having my breakfast, by the way. Oh, here I am. So let me just mute for a quick second. I'm gonna scarf this down. Become vacuum. Saturday? Saturday? Sad? It's, nice pun, but it's... No. I refuse to let it be a sad day. Yeah, I multi-stream. I'm on both YouTube and Twitch. The reason why I did it is because I'm more of a YouTube viewer. I like YouTube more. I don't like the Twitch ads. But, I started on Twitch. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just stream on both. Okay, I'm gonna put my dishes away. I will be back. Alrighty, I'm here. Hello. I'm gonna be here for a while because I still have yet to launch the game. Haha! I am so prepared. This is what happens when I wake up late. The fault lies in me. Here we go. You know, guys, I haven't had a peanut butter sandwich in so long. So I treated myself to one this morning. Hi, Critical. Also, hi, Cappy. Cappy Cookie. Melted peanut butter. That's the best. Eyes on me. Did I say that? I was talking about peanut butter sandwich. Oh, I was saying the fault lies. What was I saying? The fault lies with me. That does kind of sound like whatever that was, eyes on me. Just a little bit. Am I the only one who's lagging? I don't know. Hi, Maze. Are we lagging? Am I lagging? It's either me or you. We fight. Pairing it with honey. That's what my grandma used to do. I used to think it was the weirdest thing because she would make waffles. She would toast waffles and then she would put peanut butter and honey on it, and I was like, this is strange. I've never seen this before, but I guess it's a regular thing. She would make like the weirdest things. I remember, okay, so there's like something called there's like Viet egg coffee, but like instead of mixing the egg and just putting it, you know, you're supposed to froth it up and put it inside the coffee. What she does is that she cooks it. And then she puts it in the coffee. But I'm like, I'm pretty sure, Grandma, you're not supposed to be doing that. I mean, it wasn't bad, but the way that she did things were just a little bit strange. So I always thought that like everything that she did was out of the books. That sounds so good. The waffles? It was. The waffles were. The coffee? I'm not sure. Not so much. Hello, Sentient McLaren. Welcome in. Part 1. Is that player 1 or is that part 1? P1. Rate my entrance from 1 to 10. 6? Like, it would have been a 10, but I have to put it down to a 6 because it made me panic for a second. I was like, hold on. Hold on. Anxiety on a Saturday morning when I'm supposed to be playing comfy games. If it was any other game... Oh, OBS is lagging. Oh, it's me. It's me, it's not you. Oop. Okay, I think it's because I'm launching Stardew. Oh, this is scary. Alright, here we go. I saw all of the audio mixer. Yeah, the audio mixer just freeze. Stream on YouTube here is perfect. Personally, I think the quality of your stream looks better on YouTube than on Twitch. Oh, really? That's good to hear. It's okay now? Yep. Everything looks like it's working fine now. I hope it stays that way. Okay, I will move you guys here. Where's Stardew? Oh, it's right here. Aha! Yum yum yum. Okay. Instead of coffee this morning, I have sencha tea. Because I gotta stop getting coffee withdrawals. I have to stop being so reliant on coffee. Because my headaches that I'm getting every day needs to go away. This is my valley filled with stars and dew. How whimsical. I don't know what the goal is for today. We just wing it. I am so unsure. The closed captions? I'm glad you like them. I like them too, because I know one streamer, two streamers, a few streamers who do it, who have closed captions on, and I'm like, wait, it really helps me? So I thought about adding that to my stream too. A lot of these ideas just came from other streamers. A lot of my ideas are not my own ideas. It's all inspiration from all of my O'Shea's. How many OKs can you fit in a sentence before it gets weird? Okay, I think okay sounds okay. I think 4 and okay is just excessive. Thank you for the follow, Cappy. Every time I see Angie Farm on your save, I get reminded of what you took from us. This is not comfy for Zep. This is not a comfy stream for Zep. Reminded of the tragedies. For context, guys, I had an inchworm on my stream for a while, and it was everybody's fan favorite. Everybody loved the inchworm, and then I had to get rid of it. Or more like it set out on a journey. It's out there in the world somewhere doing its own thing. I can't chain it down. You get headaches because coffee increases the vein size in your brain, meaning more blood flow, but the coffee effect goes away, your vein shrinks faster, your brain can't adjust to the change. Yeah, like my brain is just lacking blood. Where's the blood? I need blood running into my head. Yeah, this is a Stardew Valley with 500 mods, so it's taking a while to load. Excuse me. BT dubs? Oh, you're Cappy. Oh, do you want to be referred to Cappy or Mia? Now you got two names. Sorry. Do you want to be called Mia, Cappy, or Cookie? Because I've been shortening your name. But I don't know if you want to be referred to Cappy or Cookie. But now there's a third option. Now there's Mia. What's an inchworm? A worm that is an inch. That's like going to the Wikipedia. What is a book? A book is a book. A worm is an inchworm it's a green worm. I'm pretty sure it turns to some moth of some sort, but it's one of the only worms that move by scrunching up its body and then like contracts and then uncontracts. You know those like cartoon caterpillars that you see, the green caterpillars? Not sure if you know what I'm talking about, but they don't really wriggle, right? They go like up and down, up and down, up and down. Not really lacking blood, but rather too much blood for your brain to handle. Wait, isn't it the opposite? Like, caffeine makes your blood veins expand, which means that my brain is used to getting an influx of blood going in. But when the caffeine goes away, it closes, right? Or it doesn't close all the way, but like it's not as, the blood vessels aren't as expanded, which means less blood going to my brain. Less oxygen, probably. Is that not just a caterpillar? No! No! I want you to look up a video of how a worm moves. Like a regular worm. It moves kind of like a snake, right? It goes like right and left and right and left and right and left. Yeah, they push their backsides up, so it forms a little curve. Barkable. I thought, good morning. Oh, welcome back, Night with a Gun. Wi-Fi was acting up. Hate when that happens. Ooh. warm drink in the morning is really nice. Okay. So the game plan is to make money. Very simple. Very simple goal. Hi, Danish. Danish. So basically, no! I mean, it is a caterpillar in a way, but it doesn't move the same way as a caterpillar. It's an inchworm. It's an inchworm. That's different. It's very, very different. Okay, it's not very different. They probably belong to the same category of animals. Are most worms green? No, they're like brown, right? The load time for the mods is so worth it. Your game looks amazing. I know! I know! Every time I wait like 5 to 10 minutes for the game to load, I'm like, it's fine. Because honestly, I can't play with mods or play without mods anymore. Once I got into modding for Stardew Valley, I wasn't able to go back. I don't think I'll ever be able to go back. Making money is the only goal in life. No. I believe that life's end goal is happiness and satisfaction, right? Or satisfaction is happiness. So like, I'd say happiness is the end goal. If money can make you happy, then yeah, sure. Right? It's all part of the happiness journey, but money isn't the end goal, because you can have all the money in the world, but you could be like Scrooge from what's his name? What's the movie name? The 12 Nightmares of Christmas? I don't remember. Donald Duck. What do you mean Danish hasn't been here? You're right. Sorry, I never saw that vanish. Didn't see it for a second. I don't even have a goal. I'm just living. You know what? That's fine too. Right? If you can find the happiness in the smallest moments of your life, I think that's worth it. If that's what living means, right? To the farm owner Ark, I'm really happy writing this letter to you, as it's been a while since I've had written exchange with someone. My Schrodinger parents only sent us a letter once every 6 months, and we don't even know how to write back to them. Even if we did, we wouldn't know where to send it. I have a younger sister at home, and although she can be a bit of a handful, our relationship generally is good. And taking care of her isn't too much trouble. Do you have any siblings? By the way, these are things my parents sent back. I hope you accept them. From Seamstress Emily. What is this? Mead. From Emily? Well, I never expected this. But thank you, Emily. I would always think that in Stardew Valley, the gifts that people send you are related to them in a way. Like their hobbies and interests. Emily, your love, you can have her. I'll take Leah. I'll take Leah, or I'll take Leah, and I'll take some of the modded NPCs that I added in here. How many years have you been playing on the save? This is the 2nd year of spring. Yeah, Danish was definitely in here. I don't know what you're talking about, Zap. The purpose of life is to find purpose. We crave it, but if we don't deliberately look for it, we will never find it. The purpose of life. What's the end goal, though? Why are you guys deleting yourselves? Dear Ark, I'd like to share an old cooking recipe my pappy used to make. It's important the fish is fresh. Fish stew. Hey, I thought it would be fun to send you a letter. Wait, it's Shane? Don't tell anyone, but I snagged this from the back room of Jojo Mart. Pizza. That's another food that I haven't had in a while. Pizza. Oh, I was so confused for a second. I was like, is that parsnip? It is parsnip. Purpose recursion. Find purpose, and that is to find purpose. And find purpose to find another purpose. I think you're onto something. I think you're onto something, Sticks. I think that the way to find purpose is to find more purpose. You're on, sorry, you're on something. Okay, yeah, my automation mod is not working. That's fine. That's fine. You know, wouldn't it be amazing if we all lived on a farm and we all grew our own vegetables and then we just traded vegetables with each other? Like, I could be growing parsnips and my neighbors could be growing strawberries and then we just trade. Here's my scythe. Or carrots. It doesn't necessarily have to be parsnips. Oh, I think there's double the volume. Hold on. Okay. Do we need BGM? Do you guys not hear Stardew Valley? Is that not BGM? Like, you want music? The sounds, yes, okay. There should be music every so often. It doesn't play all the time. But if you want to play music, feel free to do so. The Stardew ASMR is loud and clear. Oh, that's good. Thank you for the confirmation. My name is Dew. Welcome to my valley. Hold on, don't dox yourself. But yeah, normally during my Stardew Valley streams, I do have like background music of some sort, but today we will just listen to Stardew. We'll just, whatever music this is. We will keep this. Have you remembered to pay your land tax? I'm sure that mayor may have neglected to tell you. Did you know that there's actually a tax mod? It's too much for me. Because I'm already struggling to make money to make my days end in Stardew Valley and to save up for buildings and whatnot. So I decided not to install the tax mod. Guys, shut the door. Lock it. Lock it with steel door. These steel locks. Steel door, steel locks, double doors. Hello, Nero. Good evening. Good evening to you. Okay, we're gonna grab our milk pail. We're gonna milk the cows. You know, I was learning something about cow milk. Is that it's really gross. As in, cow milk has a lot of, like, not just germs and bacteria and whatnot, but there could be blood in there, and there could also be piss. And that is something I don't want to put in my body directly. So you know that whole fantasy of drinking raw milk? Glasses directly from the cow? I don't think I ever want to do that. That's why they gotta pasteurize it, yup. Wait, where am I going? Why am I here? Oh, right, I was putting away milk. I'm gonna head out. Alright, goodbye, Maze Lights. Thanks for hanging out for a small while. Okay. We finished this quest. Gifts for George. Find leaks. Collect fruit. There's like some types of milk that gives me lactose intolerance and some don't. I don't know what it is. It's not the pasteurization, right? Probably something else. Amethyst ring. Sandfish. Okay. You're on both Twitch and YouTube? On both? You don't need to be on both though. Spelungus, which one are you? Are you Styx? Styx, are you Spelungus? Seems like a lot of people here have multiple identities. Not saying that I don't. Oh, thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Danish. I was just drinking my tea too. Just in time. Does anybody got that, like, 20-year-old, 10-year-old, whatever, that email that you made as a kid? And it's like the most embarrassing email ever? Hello, Magnus. The biologist who lives near the mines is actually quite bright. I respect his ability to understand the natural world. You're still using your super embarrassing one from 500 years ago? I've gotten rid of mine. 18 years now. Are those Harvest Moon port? You've noticed! They're inspired by Harvest Moon, yeah. They're made by Nyapu, Nyapu, and they've created portraits for a lot of custom NPCs, including the vanilla NPCs, the vanilla characters of Stardew. Hello, Saizen. Yeah, more Stardew. Like, isn't Leah cute? Oh, this is her ex-boyfriend. Okay. Cal, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't want to come back to the city. Stop calling me. I don't want to hear from you anymore. Look. Yeah, I was gonna do just chatting today, but I was like, you know what? I want to get through Stardew because I can't get through much within 3 hours if I only play 3 hours a week. And I really, really, really want to get to the end of this, if there is an end to Stardew, or at least complete the community center. Ark. Do you usually play Stardew? It's my comfy game. I try to play Stardew once a week, but this is my second stream. My second Stardew stream this week. That was my ex. I guess I better tell you a little about it. Trauma dumping on me on Saturday morning? No way. We had an apartment together back in the city. I did odd jobs during the day and spent all night working on art projects. We barely made enough to scrape by. She was always nagging me to go back to school and study business or medicine. Oh right, the gender changes depending on what gender your farmer is. So if I'm a female farmer, then her ex is also a girl. Something with a lot of money in it. I guess the idea is to save up for a normal life, you know, house in the suburbs, kids, PTA meetings, that sort of thing. I wasn't ready for that kind of life, Ark. I had to leave, so I came here to pursue my dream of being an artist. Was that selfish of me, Ark? No. A little bit. But it's like, okay, so it is a little bit, but it's her life, right? So it's like, do whatever you want, do whatever that makes you happy, because it doesn't make sense to keep doing something that you're not satisfied with. Thank you for the follow, Flare Fox. They're numbsticks. Oh, you changed it? You changed it. I'm gonna miss Belungus. Hurrah, I'm so glad your Stardew streams are lining up with my current Stardew phase. I love Stardew. I'm glad that a lot of you guys are also playing it. If you guys need mods, if you want mod ideas, or if you want mod names, feel free to just ask me in chat, and I will probably know the name of it. Sentient McLaren P1, thank you for the follow. So yeah, it's selfish, but I think it's natural to care about yourself more first. Prioritize yourself over everybody else. Maybe you're right, humans are selfish creatures. I don't know. I probably shouldn't dwell on it. We all have to make hard choices from time to time. A Stardew Valley mod that makes all the boys thick. There is a not safe for work Stardew Valley mod that makes all the boys thick. Congrats on achieving your follower goal. Oh, thank you. I don't know. I'm not sure what my follower number is. I haven't been paying attention. Did we hit like a 0 somewhere at the end? Probably. I've been thinking a little bit more about that art show idea you had. I'm working on some new sculptures to display at the show. I'm nervous, but the thought of getting my work out there is pretty exciting. I'm just glad you're on board with making Stardew Valley a premier art destination, Ark. Yeah. What's our objective today? More selling or actually focus on something? I want rabbits. And in order to get rabbits, I have to upgrade my coop. But in order to upgrade my coop, we need more money. Right? So the objective is rabbits, and the journey to get there is money. Art casually just remembering each individual mod out of the 400 plus she has. I'm pretty sure I remember all of it. Because I have to update my mods every so often. So I'm always taking a look at my mod folder. 880 is a lucky number. Fortune. You know what I learned is that there's actually a haunted phone number in China, and the number is 88888888. It's 8 eights, which you would think is a lucky phone number, but apparently anybody who has that phone number died, or some sort of misfortune happens upon them. Saturday stream. Yeah. This isn't right. Hi Nico. 400 my Skyrim has over 1,000. I can't compete with any of the Skyrim modders. I cannot. Like every time I go on Nexus Mods and I look at the top games, Skyrim's always up there. And sometimes when I'm bored, I take a look at the Skyrim mods, and man, there's some really spicy stuff out there. Oh man, this still sells for 90? That sucks. Buy sandfish. You're going in the fish bucket. Arknights is getting an official PC release, and Zenless Zone Zero has 2.0 content. We got Asia in Zenless Zone. Like, a completely new area? I did not see the Zenless Zone Zero news. I noticed that Arknights has a live stream in like 24 hours. Is there a mod on the Stardew in-game music? Yeah, there is. I have the piano mod. I think it's just called Stardew Music Piano or something. It's just something like that. I know there's a piano in the name, and I think there's only one. There's only one mod on Nexus Mods that has piano music. I don't even have a PC. That's okay. You don't really need one. A lot of the games these days are all designed for mobile anyway. Like, I guess I'm talking about gacha. But at the same time, like, Stardew's available on the Switch, and Stardew's also available on Steam. And in that case, you can just get it. You can just get yourself a Steam Deck. You have to manually press the not safe for work button to see them. Really? No, you don't. I've been seeing things in the front page for a while. And a lot of the Stardew Valley not safe for work mods are always somewhere up there, out there, on the front page. You think I want Stardew Valley not safe for work mods? Not really. Your account is set to not safe. It probably is. It probably is. Get yourself a Steam Deck. It's as expensive as the Switch 2 Arc. But you get Steam! You get to play Steam games on handheld. I think that's more worth it than a Switch 2, right? There's something magical about Stardew soil. My plants seem to grow twice as fast. It's because you're using the fast-growing fertilizer, probably, Jesse. It's still expensive as hell for a handheld. I think with how much you can mod it, I really think it's worth it. Like, if you were only going to get a PC for Steam games, right? then, but you're on a budget, then you might as well get a Steam Deck. It's on a Game Pass. It's pretty worth. And then you get to bring it everywhere. Like if you want to play Stardew Valley in bed, if you want to play Elden Ring in bed, you can absolutely do that. Why get a handheld when you can get a vacuum mop? That vacuum mop that you showed me, Nico, that was $1,000. That was $1,000 plus. That's two handhelds. Now we gotta really save. It's a 2-in-1. It is. It is. You know what I was really zooming into when I was looking at the vacuum mop? It's the Dyson Submarine, for context. But it says that there's an option, there's a feature that deep cleans your carpet. And I was like, hold on. Carpet deep cleaning? On a vacuum mop? That's pretty neat. I kind of want that. See, my cats shed so freaking much, and it's so difficult to vacuum some areas sometimes. So having that vacuum mop would be godsend. I just bought a recipe for 5,000. Your cats were fine and only sneezed like thrice. They were barely around though, right? I think they were sleeping when you came over. I think they were sleeping. Yeah, I thought we're saving up for a coop. Me too. I don't know what happened there. I was like, ooh, recipe, click. But you know, I was gonna get it eventually. So I don't regret it too much. I want to see what the big chest looks like. Does it just look like a regular chest? Hope not. Oh, it's an actual big chest. It's a bigger chest. I would be so disappointed if it looked the exact same as a regular chest. Alright, so let's make one. 2 copper bars. Oh, you big boy. Where do I put it? I do think that I may need to... Because, okay, all of my... Oh, that's pizza. All of my harvest chests are very full. So maybe it's time I replace it. Oh, I can still change the look of this. Huh. That's good to know. How big is a big chest? Ooh, oh, that's massive. Rum dumpster. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so we can sell this for sure. We can sell the wine. We can sell the pizza. I know it's a gift from Shane. But think of it as like he's giving me money, right? As a gift. We gotta sell as much things as possible. Parsnips. This barely makes me money. Okay. Not that. Wood. Give me cold-hearted cash or a new microwave. Sorry, it's not gonna be a new microwave. It's gonna be my only microwave. Thank you for the follow, Rainrose. I gotta save up for things. I gotta save for An upgraded coop. The horse is a fox. It is! Isn't that cool? That is cool. Oops. I did not mean to water it. Proceeds to throw water on my fox. I think I can turn it into a red panda too. You already have a microwave. I gotta get a new one. I can't keep this one. See, Nico, the reason why I was asking about the mop in a Switch 2 is because I need to move out soon. I can't stay here forever. Which means I don't just need a mop, I need a microwave. I need pans and pots. I need kitchenware. Congrats, or I'm sorry. No, it's gonna be something. Oh, it's gonna be something I'm excited about. I mean, it is something I'm excited about. Not that it's going to be, it is. Hello, kawaii cuties. Lurkies and joke, why did the pig break up with the partner? They were acting a little boring. A little boorish. Does the fox eat carrot and to increase the speed? It does. It's only a visual change, so it still acts like a horse. As in, it sounds like a horse and it'll still eat carrots like a horse. Same area or end of the world? Same area. Same area. Made a note to prepare your house for... It's not gonna be... It's not gonna be that soon. End of the year, perhaps? Foxes love carrots too? Wait, do they actually? Are they like dogs? I know dogs love carrots for some reason. Oh right, we were thinking of selling things. Okay, so... Eggplant juice. Sellable. Spookfish. I'm gonna keep that just in case. Can I get a new rod too? Cheese. Sellable. I'm gonna blow my nose, guys. I'm gonna mute myself. Costco for all the home essentials, that's what we did. I'm gonna get myself a Costco membership. That's the one thing I need. That I should have had a long time ago. I think I'm gonna end up getting everything in Costco. And Costco has a lot of sales too. So I'm gonna keep watch. Why are there 2 Harvest 3 chests? This should be called Harvest 4. Okay. Whoa, sugar beets? Whoa, that's a lot of money. Ooh, whoa, that's a lot of money. 1,000? Okay, so I'm gonna sell that too. Just use mine as a corporate exec card, no photo? That's cheating the system! No, I'm gonna need my own. I'm gonna need my own eventually. So it's fine. Okay, this is definitely enough for a coop upgrade, right? Is everybody good at math? Actually, let's see how much the coop upgrade is. How much does it cost us? What's the quote? We need a bigger garden. We have a whole ass greenhouse for that. And there's still a lot of unused space in the greenhouse. Math, despair. Speaking of despair, 100 Line came out. 100 Line is the game created by the same developer as Danganronpa. I have two friends. You have two? Give it to your significant other. Make house renovations, construct farm buildings, upgrade, make house renovations. Oh right, this is a thing. Remove crib. Yeah, true. I don't need one. Goodbye. It explodes. I did not expect that. When people remove a crib in your house, they don't attach TNTs and explosives to it, right? You could get a telephone in case you don't have to waste your time running into someone's house to check their stuff. True! Wait, does she have a telephone that I can buy? What is this? A cuckoo clock? I want to get one. I'm pretty sure. Oh, she does sell it. Oh, okay. So, remember that hoop upgrade? Well, it's gonna take a little bit longer. It's a digital card? There's a free card. Is the company paying for everything? Is it like a company card? Because if that's the case, then I better not use it. Let's see. Deluxe coupe. This is money. 20,000! And 200 stone. First of all, do I even have 200 stone? Okay, I do. I have 500 stone. A golden card. You know what? I'm close to turning 65 anyway, so I should just... Once I retire, I'll just get myself a senior's card. I'm kidding, I'm nowhere close. I'm like way past that. I'm 5,000 years old. What was it I needed? Oh yeah, we were doing math. So... I am anywhere between 65 and 5,000. Okay. So 200 around 450. I'm just gonna say 400. 700. Thank you for the follow, ice cream. Ice cream! Like ice cream. It's ice cream. 700. Right? That was 700. 1,000. 1,700. This gives me nothing. Okay. It's like ice cream. Guys, I lost count. What is this? Oh yeah. Okay, so after the sparkling wine, this is like the 1,700 point. Okay, this is around 2,000. So it's like nowhere near enough. We're nowhere near. We have to sell a lot more things. Math. Oops. So let's sell half of the grapes that we have. Right? Half of the sugar beets. Half of everything. Nothing more farming can't fix. Stardew Valley is supposed to be a comfy game, but here I am struggling. Struggling doing math. Maybe for some people math is comfy. I know people out there who really enjoy math. I'm not one of those people. It's like you either like art or you either like art music or you like math. And I am on the art and music side. Math is my comfy place. Math is comfy, not here. Math tells stories with the no words. Explain. What is this? I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Okay. I want to like both art and math. You know, they actually do go hand in hand. Art and math goes hand in hand. It's like once you get really, really into math, or sorry, once you get really, really into art, you start realizing how much math there is in art. And then that's when a lot of people start hating art. Because you're like, man, I have to... Geometry? I have to do geometry. I have to learn about angles. Vector art, my comfy place, because lines. I paint like Monet. Dried basil. I can use that. Geometric shapes and fractals. I think when it comes to design too, right? Like UI design, UX design. There's a lot of shapes and vectors going on in there. Gold carrot. An enchanted carrot glowing with ethereal light. I really want to sell this. But it's a frickin' golden carrot. It's a glowing golden carrot. And it's glowing with ethereal light. So that tells me I shouldn't be selling it. How good is your kerning? What's the kerning game? You DM'd me. Oh. Looking for my phone. There's a kerning game? All I see is Den the Zone Zero. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Do this live. What is this? What am I hate this game. No. Thank you for this stretch and hydrate, Moogie. This triggers my OCD. I saw the so basically what it is, guys, I keep oh, you have to put things. No. There's the word wave, W-A-V-E, and you can move the V back and forth to make it so that you're supposed to make it so that it's like right in between the A and the E, and this hurts me. This hurts me so much. Okay, stretch and hydrate. Time to crack my body in 10 different areas. Okay. Alright, black fruit, ancient fruit. There are a variety of sponsors who support my work. It took several years of publication networking to be able to set up my lab out here. I think it would be really cool to work a job like Dimitri's. And having a research lab out there in the wilds. Away from society. There's a whole other bunch of graphic tests. It's so fun to do. I looked at it and it already, just from the first page, it stressed me out. The kerning. Maybe I'll do it during lunch. But nobody here needs to see me going through a panic attack. Okay, I'm gonna... Today is Thursday. Is there anything left I have to do? Is there anything else I have to do? Do you need to see me panic? Break out? Alright, after this stream, after Stardew, have a good lurk, Cappy, or Mia, or Cookie. How's Mateo? That's right. That's the one thing you have to do. I have to talk to Mateo. How is he? We don't know because we haven't talked to him yet. How are you guys? How are you guys doing? It's always, how's Mateo, but never how's chat. All 7 of them? Ah! Thank you for the content. Try to stalk him. Okay, let's find out where he is. So let's take our horse. Let's put all of, okay, hold on. Let's put all of the eggs inside the fridge first. Thank you for the follow, bunnies. Bunnies! So, eggs go in the egg basket. Farmhouse. In the fridge. Okay. Oh, right, we got a telephone. We got a telephone too. Which means that we gotta put the telephone down. The best place for a telephone is probably at the middle of the house, right? If you have a home phone, and that way you don't have to run through your walls in order to get to your phone. So perhaps around here? Right, this would be a good place. Let's change the look of it. What's a cute telephone? I put it outside my house. In the rain? You're gonna short circuit something and then your house is gonna explode. So I like the first one and I like the second one, but I think I'm gonna go with the... What do you guys think? Second one? First one? Second one. Imagine there's like, it's storming outside. And then you put your phone outside and the entire phone is just, it's wet. There's probably bird poop on it. Maybe the pink, there's a pink one? This one. Oh, it matches the bed. But then I would have to put it beside the bed. Okay, well, we'll keep it like this for now. Oh, you know what's even more terrifying is if there's like a spider under the phone. Like not like, you know, under the the dial part of the phone, but like under the part where you grab. You pick up your phone and there's just a spider hanging off of it, but you have no choice because you gotta put it beside your ear. Then throughout the entire phone call, there's just a spider right beside your face. Where are we going? Oh yeah, we're finding Mateo. You're thinking too much. No, I'm planning ahead. It's called planning ahead and preparing. Alright, where is he? Mateo, Mateo, where are you? This is like playing Where's Waldo? But now it's like playing Where's Mateo? Whoever can find him first gets $5. I think I know where he is. You have a choice: yeet the spooter. But what if you don't want to touch it? In order to yeet something, you gotta grab it first, right? I do not wish to have any physical contact with a small creature of 8 legs. Banana pudding on the beach? In the sand? Mango sticky rice? In the sand? Thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Orvite. You know, I really don't like creepy crawlies. The other day, I saw this bug that was beside the front door. And it looked like a slug. It was super wriggly and it was black, right? And I was like, okay. It took me a good 5 minutes to decide what to do with it. I put a paper towel on top of it, and then I slapped it with my slipper. But then I was too scared to pick it up and throw it away somewhere, so I just left it there for someone else to do it. Would a banana pudding found on the beach be crunchy? I don't know, it's probably full of sand. I guess it would be, huh? Here he is. Got quite a bit on the agenda today, but I'm more than happy to make time for you. If you need anything, just let me know, alright? I've got you. Mateo's such a sweet kid. Here's a... what does he like? Shells. Here's a conch. Thanks for this, is very kind of you. It doesn't seem like he liked it at all. How do I trigger his next heart events? Maybe I should go inside the guild house. Maybe I should go inside his house. Oh shoot, I just remembered something. So Sword and Sorcery has a wiki book inside the game. The light! Sorry. Elliot, stop distracting me. I'm in the middle of saying something. So Sword and Sorcery, the mod where Mateo is from, has a in-game wiki book that I lost because I upgraded the house and it's somewhere. Try to break into his house every 10 minutes. That is stalker behavior, but I'm all for it. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. Okay, if I can't trigger his next event in the next 2 in-game days, I will physically go into his house and see what happens. with consent. If I can get that somehow with permission. Oh shoot, I left my fox on the beach. Whatever. It's fine. So what is the plan again? Oh right. Finds the wiki. Wouldn't that just be considered a stalker book? Isn't that kind of scary to think about? Oh. I'm cheating a little bit, by the way. I'm walking through the walls because I need to know exactly where it is. Okay. Where is it? It's probably somewhere in the black lines. The fact that I'm not walking into anything right now tells me that it's not... Okay, it's not in the bottom rooms. Is it up here? It would be really funny if it wasn't anywhere at all. If the item just disappeared. It's gone! No way. You have such a lovely voice. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Is it this one? No, this is furniture catalog. Maybe move the rooms until it reveals. Oh, thank you for the follow. Smash legend. Move the rooms. That is an idea, but how do you suggest I do it? Is this it? No. Is this it? No. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere. You guys can ignore Lewis's purple shorts in my bedside table. That is not what's supposed to happen with Robin. I lift up the room, I carry it across the house, and I place it down. Is it house upgrade costs? That's not it. You know what? I guess I'm gonna have to look the next day. Shoplifters, when the shop is too heavy, you just pick it up. Pick up the entire shop. I don't think that's the correct definition of a shoplifter, but I guess it works. Alright, how much money did we make? That is not nearly enough. Be Superman. Walk to the edge of a shop. Dig your fingernails under the edge, the walls. Pun aloud, pun aloud. As long as it's not cringe. Actually, all puns are cringe. Feel free to go ahead and drop whatever pun you want. How do you ask what a glass of water is doing? Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? I love that one. Okay. So I guess we gotta sell more. Maybe try to talk to Robin face to face. She'll have options to move the rooms. Let's find out. Oh, it's 6 AM right now. We'll have to wait a little while for the shop to open. What game is this? Stardew Valley. Stardew. It is Stardew Saturdays. It's modded Stardew. I should put a little note in front of my my Twitch stream saying that this is heavily modded. Is Stardew does not look like this. It's Stardew Valley with 500 plus mods. 514 mods. Does it have mobile support? Yeah, it does. It actually does. There's also mods on the mobile versions too. So, before I confuse anybody else, let me just do that. If my page loads. Aha, here we go. Okay. Chat with farming. I'm gonna change this to chill Saturday morning. Stardew modded. Stardew very modded. Stardew extremely modded. Okay. This works. Alright, stream title changed. Let's do what Marnie is saying. Howdy Ark, I don't know about you, but my animals have been producing like crazy this year. Must be the good weather. Anyway, I came up with this recipe to help use up some of the eggs and goat cheese I've been accumulating, and thought you might need a copy. Bon voyage. That means enjoy. No it doesn't! In Spanish? No it doesn't! Bon voyage is français. It means good journey. Good voyage. Marnie. Marnie! New cooking recipe, egg white. Greek omelet. Why am I stuck? Oh, you don't have any mail. I can tell. I think my keyboard died. Your mermaid's setting sail. This is like Canto 5 Olympus Company all over again. Thank you for the follow, Flurka cows. Flurka cows? That confused me for a second. A flock of crows or a flock of cows? Relax, she's a farmer. She doesn't know. Oh, what's going on? Thank you for the 5 gifted! Cows. Flock of cows. Yippee! Have a good stream. Thank you! Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm still trying to process that. Literally just joins stream, sends 5 gifts. Oh, I really appreciate it. That's funny. Okay. Okay, my dragon left me a whole bunch of stuff. Including poems that I can't pick up. How do I... Oh, I remember how to do this. What do you mean by the real Flork? Okay. Fridge. The mayo goes in the mayo chest. The cheese goes in the cheese chest. Okay, this is how you do it. Let's do that again. I hear that the mod is slightly broken, so in order to pick these up, you actually have to consecutively mash the button. There we go. We got it. How much do these sell for? Oh, nothing. You would think that magic totems would sell for quite a bit, especially when it gives you teleportation powers. But I guess in Stardew, they don't really value the power of magic that much. A parsnip sells more than a totem. That's crazy to think about. Well, your cursor is really beautiful. It's the bee cursor. I had a different cursor before. I had the flowery graphical user interface. It's the overgrown flowery UI mod that I had, which came with a really pretty pink cursor. But then I saw the bee cursor and I'm like, this is more, the bee cursor is more me. Even though I like flowers, I'm not really a pink person. I will one day have a flower garden. One of my life ambitions. And look, it turns into a different bee once I hover over an item that can be interacted with. Isn't that neat? Do you guys like bees? Only bumblebees. Not wasps. My dad taught me how to choose the best bait for fish I want to catch. He'd often tell me, you know, Blair, you gotta know how to fish to catch a fish. Oh, you gotta know fish to catch a fish. Crunchy! Luigio. Got my eye on you. Leave the bees alone! Really behaved. Bees are really behaved. I once found a cursor in DeviantArt. I didn't know they had cursors and been using that for years now, even though the cursor only has a couple indicators. Just for Stardew Valley? Or cursors in general. By the way, speaking of cursors, I do have my own personal cursor. If you want a cursor of me, it's on my Discord. A talk of bees with a lack of bees, a briefcase just filled with bees? We'll put a stop to this. Oh no. Hi Rebos, welcome in. A briefcase filled with bees. That sounds like a weapon. Can you use the hoe to make art on the beach? I think so. What do you guys want? What kind of artwork do you guys want? I can't hoe this one area. Is it because of the sand dune here? Is it because of the swirly sand? Man. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. Carve your name. Oh, it's too late. This is not an A. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate. And thank you for the follow, Shida Kyoki. You know, last night I had the worst back pain. And then I think it was a really bad knot on my upper back. And when I tried to massage it out, it just got worse. I don't know how to deal with those. There, now we get 8-bit font. Guys, I'm being held hostage here in Stardew Valley. The Ferngill fashion show has begun in town. Town Square? Wait, what's going on? The S to the left is being held hostage. It's a pretty ugly S. Oh, something's happening. It's a fashion show. Hi, Ark. Which color do you think looks better on me? Red or blue? I think blue would make the contrast of his hair be more bright. You're asking for help in a peaceful town. It's just a joke, Mr. Policeman. It's just a prank. These outfits are so pretty. I'd love to go dancing in for one of the flower dance. I think she might have something that holds up to salt water. What? I like the music here. This is a modded event, by the way. I didn't even realize I didn't like how zoomed in Stardew is originally. I know I have a zoom in and zoom out mod, but I don't know if they added that into the game in 1.6. Whoa! Thank you for the gifted. Thank you for the gifted sub. Yippee! Oh my god knows. It's like that Japanese SOS incident where the police found 2 lost hikers by a massive SOS. But those hikers weren't the ones who built it. That's scary. It's like, who built the massive SOS? Are we gonna fist fight Alex? Where is he? I'm gonna throw hands. I'm a little nervous about showing off clothing in front of everyone. Actually, you know what? Guy's having a panic attack right now. We shall have a fair fight another day. Just gotta pretend they're all in their underwear, right? Yeah. You know what? He doesn't deserve to get beat up here on stage, especially when he's stage fright. So we will have to wait another day. Emily's clothes are so cute. We can't really afford any luxury though. We should check out the shop. '80s shirt? They're okay. I like my maid outfit more. Oh, a necklace display. Boutique vase, graceful zephyr mannequin. Shoe display. This is all so tempting. A natural bustle mannequin. This is all so tempting. I kind of want this just for decoration. All of this stuff is really cheap too. Sewing table. This is a sewing table? So most of this stuff is just decoration, it looks like. Yeah, they're all just decorations, not interactable, not really usable. Okay, we'll just stick with the mannequin. Believe it or not, I can enjoy the artistry in clothes. I think Emily does a wonderful job with the fashion show year after year. This is my first one. It's sad to see that Linus is always standing alone in most events except the Halloween Maze event. You got Wizard standing next to him and have a chat together. I love him, like his and the Wizard's relationship. Whatever they have going on. It seems like Linus is some sort of druid. Like, he has that druid monk vibe to him. There's a lot of people here, but Emily is so kind to me, I want to support her as well. The forest man. How good could Emily's clothes really be? I looked at her shop. They were good. They were good, but not as good as my clothes. Haha. Dark velvet bow. I like this, whatever this thing is. I guess I'm just drawn to darker things. Skeleton mask and dark velvet bow. This is my style. Okay, what is her name? What is your name again? Faye. Why is grandma glazing herself? Have you guys seen that one TikTok grandma? Where like a majority of her TikToks is her just dancing on camera, and then she goes, I slay every day. And that's like her main thing. That's like her trademark now. How do I start the event? Oh, here's Lewis. Should we start the fashion show? Emily is ready. Yup. May I have your attention, please? That's the start of an Eminem song. We're ready to begin. Thank you all for coming out today. It really means a lot to have you all here. I'd like to present a few of my spotlight pieces for your viewing. I'd also like to thank Alex for agreeing to show my designs in motion to you all, and Haley for recording the event for me. Come on out, Alex. Oh, he's doing great. You're doing great, Alex. Just don't trip on air. I call this collection the Chromatic Measure. This line is casual in fit, but features striking high contrast color pairings. This first outfit is the contrast parallel. This is oh, the portrait's changed. Alex appears to be checking some notes on his hand. An indigo iridescent silk jersey with a pearl stripe and offset zip collar. The pants are apricot colored with fancy stitching on the helms. Raises his hands up. A wonderful pose. Thank you, Alex. I'm taking orders for this piece right now. Oh, he's the only model. Okay. Okay, that is kind of nerve-wracking. Isn't there anybody else who can model the clothing as well? The second piece is called Median Tincture. Alex, you're doing great. He's so nervous. His portrait turned vanilla. This one is natural color wool with tangerine collar. The edges are beaded with malachite and sea glass. Yeah, oh, the pants, they're made of satin. Raises his hands up again. Oh man. Slick. That's what someone said. That's what Maru said in the crowd. All of these pieces can be custom tailored to you. And now the last one, my favorite, saturated ratio. Alex, take it away. These are quite some names. He looks forced. He probably is. I can't imagine Alex wanting to sign up for this. Right, the hoodie is made from recycled fleece and has rainbows on the sleeves, and the jeans are gray blue. He looks like a parrot. It's pretty comfy to move around in, actually. Oh, this is his style. Okay, I see. Sorry. You want to look like a parrot. All for it. Thank you all. These are all the pieces I have to show off for today. All of them can be custom tailored to your fit, and I have many more for sale now. And if you're ever in need of a custom design, please feel free to come see me. Look at all the balloons! They look as colorful as Alex right now on stage. That's it, right? That is it. What a fun and beautiful event. Emily has a bright fashion future ahead of her. Okay, I have a little bit more respect for Alex now. He modeled all of that himself on stage in front of the entire town. I could never. I guess I'm not fighting Alex anymore. Okay, before we end the day, I still need to sell things. But what can be sold? I have 17 red mushrooms. Okay, half of that is going in the shipping bin. Half of the common mushrooms are going in the shipping bin. Let us take a look at everything we have. Maybe we can also find the wiki, the book. Like, what if it's in here? Wrapped gift. Small plant. Not the totems and not in the trinkets either. Holy shit. 10,000? Okay. Yeah, half of that is definitely going to be sold. I think this should be enough for us to get the upgraded coop. Alrighty. Have you guys seen the backstage of any fashion shows? It's actually intense. Half the time I don't even know if models, like how models walk on stage, because they always give them like 10-inch stilettos. I was gonna say stilettos, and I'm like, wait, that's not a word. And that's why you see so many models fall and trip on stage. Not sure how they walk. You haven't seen the front stage either? There are some designers I've been following just for like, because I really like their pieces. Not that I can ever afford them. But like their fashion shows are essentially, it feels like an art show. Cause it's high fashion, right? But the way that it's presented, like the visuals are just so nice. Especially like the horror ones. There's one designer that forgot their name, but a lot of their high-end pieces reminded me of Resident Evil, like the Resident Evil monsters. And I'm like, man, this fashion show is peak. Yeah, the horror ones. Hi, Ruma. And the way that the models walk on stage as well, it's a little bit uncanny. To the farm owner Ark. This spring, I plan to visit the ranch and buy some high-quality wool and rabbit fur to make fabric. Do you know how to use a dye pot? Dyeing fabric is quite a complex skill. I can briefly explain the principles to you. To use a dye pot, you need to have all the pigments first. I know. Thank you, Emily. I think there was one scene where she taught me how to do it. Dear Ark, chickens become... Oh, chicken fact! Do you have anyone you'd recommend? I want to see. I think the designer's name starts with a G. Let me just Google him real quick because I do want you guys to see it. It's funny because I search up Resident Evil high fashion and of course I just get Resident Evil. Fashion show. Kurisu, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Why is it when I search it up I get Gucci? It's not Gucci. It is not Gucci. Oh, here it is. Okay, the page is deciding not to load. Oh, this is one of them. Robert 1? I actually don't remember this name. Look in your history. You know what? I feel like I'm gonna have to send it to you guys later on Discord or something. That is what I'm gonna have to do. You look up horror fashion and got Gucci. Sorry. That was a lot of shade. It's actually in my TikTok history. It's in my TikTok history, so it means I have to look up TikTok, and I don't know if TikTok actually records all of the videos I've already watched. Okay, here's chicken fact of the day. As chickens become increasingly popular as pets, many potential owners ask about their lifespans. Chickens typically live from 3 to 7 years, so it isn't unheard of for them to live 10 to 12. Wait, we've gotten this mail before. Pizza again. If I had a chicken, I would want my chicken to live a long life. Hi again, Ark. Jazz corrected me at dinner last night. Apparently, I was wrong. Bon voyage means have a good trip in French. There we go. We learn something new every day. Yeah. Wait, there was a follow-up letter. That's pretty cool. Bon voyage. Sup, Ark? Oh, this is Alex. Hope you're doing real well. Now I can't beat him up. I know you like to keep in shape too, so I thought I'd share my favorite breakfast recipe with you. It's not too He's sharing his recipe with me. I really, there's like... When I said I wasn't gonna fight Alex, I said that with like 80%, what's the word? Vindication? But now it's like at -5. It's not too complicated, so you can make like a dozen of them without too much trouble, which is good because I usually do. Anyways, hope you like it. Seasoned fried egg. He wasn't this nice to me before. I don't know what happened. The reason why I wanted to beat him up is because he wasn't that nice. I hated his first introductory cutscene, where he's like talking about playing catch, and if you're a female farmer, he's like, well, you can't play with me because you're a girl. And I'm like, what does that mean? He doesn't say it exactly like that, but it was like The connotation. Lava chicken? Steve's lava chicken? Lava chicken? Steve's lava chicken? What's that? Is that a commercial? Are we in a commercial break? I actually don't know Steve's lava chicken. It's from the Minecraft. It's from the Minecraft movie? Oh, Steve! I know that guy. Steve from Minecraft. I actually never watched that movie. Maybe I'll watch it one day. But I also at the same time, I don't know if anybody around me wants to watch the Minecraft movie. The movie was a musical? There's a lot of singing in it. The Minecraft movie is a musical? That's new. So is it supposed to be a musical or it is a musical? Because that's different. Oh, we have porter, we have beer. There is just so much stuff inside my bag. Why is there so much stuff? So for the amethyst ring, this is kind of... I would like to put that away. Okay. Here it goes. I don't need the paint bucket, right? I'll grab it when I need it. Just waiting for the clock to turn 9 so I can go to Robin's and ask her about the room stuff. See if that's possible. I would really like my... Unless the wiki book is inside the Lost and Found. Yeah, we can afford the coop too. There's a lot of things we can do at Robin's. Number 1, upgrade the coop. Number 2, ask about room lifting. Lifting rooms. Thank you for the follow, Capriest. So off we go on our adventures. Largemouth base, pomegranate. These are some very difficult to do quests. Requests. Another day. Okay. Since we are here now, and the clock has not struck 9 yet, we're gonna go fish. I heard that in Stardew, the most profitable fishing spots are the mountains. So here we go. Have some comfy Stardew music and fishing sounds. This is the easiest fish in my life. It's a carp, isn't it? No, it's a minnow. Or is it minnow? What's the way to pronounce minnow? Hi, Snow. Hello. Happy Saturday. Happy weekend. You know, Monday I'm gonna find that legendary fish. We got a minnows? A minnows? A minnow. I heard that there's legendary fish in every single type of body of water. But I don't think my fishing level is high enough. You can get a Excuse me, there's tadpole in this game? This is my first time seeing it. How do I turn the tadpole into a frog? Amino acid, my favorite type of fish. Smoked amino acid. An amino acid fillet. Why am I getting bonked? But I would really... This is cool. A little friend will grow into a frog. We can grow him! Do we... Okay, before, you know... I'm gonna find myself an aquarium. Robin can wait. Robin's shop isn't even opened yet. We're gonna head towards the beach. Hello, cyber divers. Welcome in. Don't crush the tadpole. I want to see it grow big and strong. This is my new Stardew baby. My little tadpole friend. One day he's gonna grow legs. I've actually had a frog in my backyard for a while. But the frog did not sound like a frog. You know, like... When you think of frogs, right? They ribbit. But this frog that I had in my backyard did not ribbit. It made a completely different sound. And the best way to describe it was that it sounded like a violin string breaking. Hi, Azu. Hi, Koski. A pretty princess? Who's that? How it started going? It's going wonderful. We found a tadpole. Can you use a No! The tadpole is friend. How dare. Oh, it's a little bit too far. Anybody else who says to use a tadpole as a bait, I'm gonna put you at the end of my hook. I'm the pretty princess. I'm like the least princess. Probably. I'm not very princess core. What the No! Clearly, oh, we don't have space here. Man, I'm dropping everything in the water. It's crazy. Ah, pick it up. Oh, man. What? We don't have space. We need a bigger bag. Okay, tadpole's still here. That's good. Good. Okay, but we do need to get rid of something. Deluxe retaining soil. Did not see the S there. The S's are cursed in this playthrough. Where is it? Inchy Farm? We're selling that to make a little bit of room for our... Oh, this is full. For an aquarium. 3 more days until vacation. Hype. That's exciting. Did he pack? It's not even open. Aw, come on, Wheelie. Where is he? I guess I should have checked, huh? To see which days it open. He has a room? My first time saying this, hold on. Unfinished notes rest on the table. The wall is covered with memos and medical charts, densely filled with meticulous annotations. What else is here? His bed probably smells like fish. A globe paused on the Fern Islands. It looks a bit old. Maybe a gift from Willie? My flight is on the 13th, so it's still a couple weeks away. I guess you don't really... If you plan on buying a lot of stuff, you don't really need to pack much, right? Keep your bags empty so that you can fill it up. Model ship sits on the small cabinet, spotless and well kept. Willie has a very clean room. I think Willie is one of the... I would say he would be one of my most respected NPCs. Like, I really like this guy. Wait, there's 2 beds? He has 2 rooms? What is this? Stories of famous fishermen. Like Moby Dick. Best fishing spots in Ferngale Republic. This is my first time seeing this. A rustic television is conveniently placed in front of Willie's bed. Okay, so that wasn't Willie's bed. Then whose room is that? I only have carry-on, so no souvenirs. Are you sure you want to do that? You are going to Korea and Japan. So many places. The land of merch. Okay, to be honest though, like last time when I went to Japan, I barely got anything. I barely bought anything. It made the flight cheaper, so why not? As long as you don't regret anything. But I think Japan does it really well in terms of like shipping things, is that you can literally just buy a box, put all of your merch in a box and ship it back to wherever you are. Like I heard that it's actually pretty easy to do that. So you don't really, technically you don't really need to haul it all back yourself. Oh, it's Lumen. Goodbye. So that aquarium right now is out of the question. We're gonna go back to Robin's. And the fastest way to do that is by using the warp totem. We might as well use it, since we have it. I'm hauling. I don't... Like, the thing too is that I don't like hauling a whole bunch of stuff around everywhere. Because it gets heavy. It's hard to bring it up and down stairs. What can I do for you? Make house renovations? Open hallway. Oh, these are expensive. I can add things, but I can't move things. I think it's just how it is. I can add a cellar. Shop. What do you have for sale? A workbench. I might get myself a workbench. Stone brazier? Market log. Furniture catalog. A painting catalog. There's a lot here. I can buy trees too. And bushes. Okay. So I don't think I need any of these. Let's just upgrade. Let's upgrade the coop. To a deluxe coop? No. To a... It is deluxe coop, right? Unlocks rabbits. Okay, it is. We need wood and stone. Can you show me the railroad later if you don't mind? Yeah, sure. You can do that. So... Mines... Log pile? Yep. My limit is around 8 kg, so I have to deal with that. That is very little. Paint buildings, build. But that's also the most I can carry. That's not the coop. Coop is down here. This one. Okay. Alrighty. We still have 4k left. I want to buy the workbench. There we go. Okay. To the railroad. The railroad. The railroad. Here it is. I have a, what is it called? A station? A railroad station? A train station? A railroad. This is this Scarlett's house or Susan's? This is Susan's. I think this is Susan's house. Yup. And here is Central Station. Oh, the NPCs changed locations. I didn't realize that. The flamingo's still here. I love how the plant waters itself. Wait, in my farm? I have sprinklers. I just have a sprinkler placement mod, which means I can put it in between plants. I find that to be easier. Just a tad. It looks nicer too. Oh. Have you tried looking in the ticket booth? I can never quite make out who's there. None of the... Oh, this person? Just a shadow. Is there a new area, like a new town? This is a base mod where you can add anything you want to it. So if there is a mod that gives you like an extended area that connects to the train, you can add a new area to it. But it's not connected. I have 2 new areas, but it's not connected to the railroad. The railroad. I have the Ridgeside Village mod, and I have X-Ark. But they are, unfortunately, I can't get there by train. I have to walk or use my fox. My horse fox. Okay. Workbench? I actually don't think it's a good idea to put the workbench here. At all. We need a shed of some sort, which we have, that I have not been using. Oh, Ark. Buys a shed, doesn't use it. Here it is. This shall be... Hold on. I don't remember my shed looking like this. Right, was I gonna make this? Was I gonna turn this into a restaurant? I think I was. But it's okay, this can be a workshop. So... just put this here. And like, what if I bring all of my chests here too? Can I sit on this chair? Oh, I can. Can I go in here? No, I can't. Alright. I lost my purpose in this game. My last one was... not really. Like, my last one was upgrade the coop, which I've done. Oh, right! And then I wanted to unlock rabbits. I remember it now. I need it plastered across my screen or I'm going to forget. What is my goal in this game? Maybe it's just to be comfy. Oh, leek. Someone's been asking for leek. You'll never guess who it is. Name starts with a G. It's George. How much do rabbits cost? I should have just stayed inside the house and used the phone. If it's gonna cost me another 20k, I'm going to sob. George the Curious Monkey. That was a interesting show. Thank you for Stretch and Hydrate, Danish. You know, George the Curious Monkey is really popular in Japan. I kept finding George merch. There's a chance that if you go into Tokyo Hands, you'll find George the Curious Monkey. Wuwa had this orchestra during their last live stream. They finally dropped that part as a standalone video. And now to listen to it on loop. Campsters. A lot of gacha games has really, really nice music. These are pets. Oh, these are really expensive pets. I don't want to adopt pets. I want to purchase animals. You loved George the Curious Monkey? I don't think I've watched any of the episodes. Maybe I watched like one or two. But I don't remember much. It was years and years and years ago. Oh, I guess I have to... If a sheep costs 8,000, I'm guessing a rabbit will also be at around that price. So let's make money again. Journey of the music we heard during the year. Literally a journey of the music. Like, did they take several pieces, mash them together, created a whole rendition? A remix? Okay, time to sell things again. A medley. Ooh, Zandy's coming out in 2 days. I can't wait. Okay. Sell the pizza, sell the cheese. Sell more of the cheese. Maybe not sell a pizza. This is really good for energy. Or I can sell. Nah. Nah. Okay. I think this looks good. They hired the Royal Scottish National Orchestra to play it? Do you think they're gonna have another concert this year? They would, right? It would make sense too. Paint is pretty good for random doodling. Is that what you're doing right now? You're on Microsoft Paint? I used to draw on Paint. When I was a wee little dragon, I used to draw on Paint. And I think there's like still a lot of artists out there that only use Paint. The goober? That can't be me, right? Fan art? Woohoo! Okay, this goes here. I am moving to the mountains. 'Cause bored. That's fair. I mean, that's how I got better at drawing. That's how I got really good at drawing, because when I was a kid I was bored. What's your opinion on Lewis? I have several opinions. I think on the surface level he's a great mayor. Until you start finding out all of this shady stuff that he does. So he's not like the best person. I don't know. Like, my expectations of Lewis are not that high anyway, so I'm like, oh, he's like a regular person. I don't have high expectations of people. So I'm like, if you were to put anybody in Lewis's shoes, they'd probably do the same thing. All politicians are corrupt. It is what it is. Oh, we get an Alex cutscene? I barely talked to this guy. And suddenly he's sending me mail and gifts and recipes and other things. That's a good boy, Dusty. He might be the only one around here who understands me. No one else has seen this kind of stuff you and I have. Oh. Now's not the best time to come out of a bush. Ark, did you overhear me talking? I heard everything. How about we just pretend we didn't hear anything and we just walk off because this is awkward. Someone's having a heart-to-heart talk with their dog. You shouldn't be eavesdropping. Oh, I was talking to Dusty. He and I have a lot in common, actually. Yeah, a lot of the townsfolk in Stardew Valley, they're a bit caged. Everybody wants to leave, but they can't. I don't usually like to talk about it, but we've been friends for a while now, and I think I can trust you. Not me. Literally, an in-game day ago where I was saying I wanted to beat up Alex. My bad. Have you ever wondered why I live with my grandparents? My father wasn't a good guy. He ruined everything for me and my mom. Half the time he was gone, the other half he drank all night and tell me I'm worthless. That I never amount to anything. I think he resented me for being young. Bitter because he wasted his youth doing nothing and had gotten nowhere in his life. Well, that's my take on it anyway. Who knows what was going on in his mind? One day, he left. And soon after, my mom got sick and passed away. I had no choice but to move in with my grandparents. You know what? There's no sense dwelling on this stuff. I don't want any sympathy from anyone. You have to look on the positive side of things. My childhood wasn't great, but it did make me strong. I had to be. Here, let me show you what Dusty will do for a barbecued steak. What is he doing with it? He's juggling it. Ah, look at him slobbering. I think he might like steak as much as I do. Oh, another cutscene. I'm so bored. We could keep playing dolls. Mr. Wumpus is not a doll. He's an action figure. And Mr. Wumpus says he wants to go on an adventure. We've already explored the rest of town, Vincent. Where else are we going to play? I know a place we can explore, but you guys have to promise to keep it a secret. Okay, I promise. Me too. I'm good at keeping secrets. Sam told me not to tell others about his real name, and I haven't told a single person. What? Sam isn't his real name? Oh, Vinny. So, I was heading back home when I noticed a little gap in the fence near the edge of the forest. I didn't get a good look, but I'm certain I saw honest-to-goodness Black Bunny. That's super rare! And Marnie raises a lot of animals. We have rabbits at home, but I've never seen a Black Bunny before. I know, right? I just had to follow it. So I climbed past the fence after Mr. Bunny, but something really spooky happened. You won't believe what I saw. Did you see a monster with golden eyes? No, Vinny. It was getting dark and all I could find was a broken bridge. It's magic! I looked away for just a second and the bridge magically fixed itself. It stayed broken during the day but turns back to normal when the sun sets. Don't tell anyone, okay? This can be our little secret. Okay. And there's a cherry orchid on the other side of the bridge? I don't want to go. If we pick enough cherries, Mom can bake us a pie. Did you think we could find Mr. Bunny? Dad used to warn me about going to the forest alone. If we go together, it should technically be alright. I think. Oh, wait. Aunt Marnie says I need adult supervision if I want to play outside a little longer. So, we just need a grown-up to come with us, right? Most of them are really boring, though. Oh, I know! How about we ask Farmer Ark? I think we can trust her with our secret. Am I the most reliable person here? Can you take us, Miss Ark? Please, 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 please. Pretty please. With a cherry on top. I promise we'll be good. I've never seen a black bunny before. If things start to look bad, we can always make a strategic retreat. You'll meet us there, right? Yeah, what could go wrong with the magic bridge? I don't know about this. But there was a magical bridge. Don't you want to see it? I can bring a flashlight so we can see the dark, just like nocturnal animals, but not as clearly. We'll see you there after 6 p.m. and we can't wait for you too long. You can find the cherry orchid on the east side of the scarp, just north of the lighthouse. I guess I have no choice. They're just like, meet you there anyway. Hey, Haley's pretty great, don't you think? I think you guys should just get married. Oh, hi, farmer girl. No offense, but why would you choose to work on the weekends anyway? There are living things that need my attention. It's true. Really? Won't they be okay for just one day? No, my tadpole needs me. I should go find that, aquarium. Terrarium? Terrarium? But my tadpoles. Oh look, it's Mateo. Hey Ark, I've got a bone to pick with. Nah, just kidding. Just found something down below you might need for the museum. Do I have this? I will give this to the dwarf. My tadpoles. Terrarium. Terraria reference? Maybe I'll play Terraria next week. Oh, Lily's still not here. That was strange. That's Juliet. Hello. Hey, farmer, what's up? That's it? That's all you're gonna say? Fine. Play Calamity mod on Infernum? I'll tell you right now that I barely know anything about Terraria. I've played Terraria, but I played with people who knew what they were doing and I didn't know what I was doing. So I wouldn't really call that playing Terraria. It's more like I was dragged along. It's incredibly simple and easy in Terraria. Are you sure? I just remember being dragged into boss fight after boss fight after boss fight, and I'm like, okay. Try not to die. It was more, I don't think I was even doing damage. It was more like I was trying to survive. Terraria was a survival game for me. You know what you should play next week? You're gonna say Wuthering Waves because it's coming out on Steam on the 28th. And Zanny's also out. And I haven't played 2.2 yet. I know. I know what you're gonna say. I can read your mind, Azu. I can read you like a book. Maybe. That's... I'm considering it. You could play Terraria with your audience, maybe they could teach you something. I think that's how it usually is. I play with people who know what they're doing. They try to teach me, but my brain is too slow to comprehend. Okay. Saturday. Oh shoot, it was Friday the day before, which means that the traveling cart was here. And I completely missed it. You know what? I'm just gonna see if I can sell as much stuff as possible that can be sold. So, mountains. Pelican Beach. Chest 1, chest 2. Right, there's a lot of stuff in here. Right, so grab all of the silver things, because I don't need those. Oh. Inventory full. Obsessed with Wuwa? It is a fun game. I think we need, like, how do I say it? I feel like we need more people to appreciate Wuwa more, but the fandom kind of pushes people away. It's one of those... Wuwa has one of those unfortunate fan bases where, like, they're a little bit scarier, if that's the right way to put it. I am late to Comfy Stream. Hi, June. Which is also another reason why it pushed me away a little bit. But I'm trying to appreciate Wuba without thinking about the other players. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate. Comfy mode on off. Are you sure? Now I'm about to end stream, June. We've been here for 3 hours. Hold on. Thank you for the head pat. It's fine. Okay, I can stay for a little bit longer. Did you see the new Annie stuff for Arc Nights? Cinti B, hello! No, I haven't seen it. Was the live stream today? I want to see it. I don't really interact with the community, and that's exactly why. I have to start muting Wuthering Waves off my, like, in my social media. The fan base is a little, bleh. I think once I'm able to mute it, once I don't see any talk of Wuthering Waves online, then I can probably appreciate it a little bit more. But it is a good game. I just don't think about the people. You should play From the Depths. It's definitely a simple shipbuilding. The fact that you said it's definitely a simple shipbuilding game tells me that it's definitely not a simple shipbuilding game. Absolutely not a program which requires a degree in naval engineering to fully understand. I'm never touching that game. That tells me I should never install it, download it, or play it. Is Art going to see the Miku movie? I think eventually when it comes out on Blu-ray. When it's available on streaming services, if it ever does come to streaming services. Now, I say that not because I don't want to watch it, it's because I barely go out. I barely have the opportunity to go out. I don't really go to the movies. if the most I go, like the most I do outside is I take walks. I take walks out to the parks and to the nature, and that's it. Because I'm pretty far away from town. Why is there a sprinkler and a 4x4 hose spot out of nowhere? Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? Where's the 4x4? Where is it? In the middle of nowhere. There's a lot of like random hose spots everywhere. Because I've accidentally used my hoe in areas where I'm not really supposed to. I'm sure you're not talking about these areas. On the right side. Here? Oh, here. Oh, I needed more space. This is supposed to be my flower garden. Let's make it prettier. Let's plant some things because we have 8 days left of spring. Clearly, I've been slacking. We only get Hollywood slop. I don't know how the licensing works. Does it depend on cinema to cinema, theater to theater? So, 9 days to produce, that's not going to be enough. Carnations. This looks good. Strawberries, nah. Okay, I think the only flower I can plant are the carnations. They will sprout and blossom on the last day of spring. I don't have enough seeds. Oh boy. Oh boy, Piers is closed. We only get the Makoto Shinkai movies. We only get Pokemon. I'm sorry. That does sound like ass. Not saying that the Pokemon movies are ass, but the lack of options is pretty ass. Mixed flowers. Mixed seeds. Maybe I'll just plant the mixed seeds. We have 79 mixed seeds. Okay. 3 seeds here. And what I said earlier, we're gonna make this prettier. Let's grab the wooden fences. Maybe a wooden sign. Actually, I don't really like the sign. Well, it's there anyway. I might as well use it. And we will need some more wood. Because how are we supposed to craft wood fences without wood? There are wood fences after all. Wooden fences. Right, everything looks good. This is a really satisfying sound. Boop. 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 I love it. Boop. Boop, boop. There we go. And then we'll have a little gate. Right here. Boop, boop. There we go. Woodless wood fences. That's called iron. Iron! now it doesn't feel like it's in the middle of nowhere, right? We should make a pathway too. Since I don't know what to do with the rest of the day, we shall. Excuse me, I can't make a pathway. I can't put a path here. What's the point of the gate then? Okay. Alright, and then so we'll circle around and down here. Oh, and then I should make a, what is it? Like a rustic plank floor or a wood floor. What's the difference? One is rustic and one isn't. Congratulations, Ark, you solved it. Let's find out what it looks like. Oops. First time seeing you actually decorate the farm, right? It's been a while. Okay, so what does this look like? Oh. Why is it going everywhere? Okay, this looks like this. And what does this one look like? I think I prefer, I like the border. Yeah, I think I like the border a little bit more. So we'll stick to. Hi, Offpill. Welcome in. Good evening. We'll stick to this path. Okay. And one more thing, because I hate how it ends off here. Whoa! That was an alarm. Thank you for the one gifted. Yay! Thank you, June. I was so into this pathing thing. That really woke me up. Okay, here we go. Ah! Okay. And that is the day. Okie dokie. We really need Mexiclaire again? No. No! That was torture. Imagine Mexiclaire on a comfy stream. Suddenly we get hit with the Mexican vibes. The party vibes. The Mexican party vibes. Okay. Is that a save? That's a save. Hi. Okie dokie. Well, it's been almost 3 hours. It is time for lunch. It is time for me to end stream. Oh, you can still hear Stardew in the background. Here we go. She's leaving us, she hates us. No, I don't. You guys know I don't hate you. I just need to fill my stomach with food. It's a little bit empty right now, and it is asking for sustenance. It's asking for to be filled. I will be back, don't worry. I will be back on Monday. And I'm gonna put out a schedule either by end of today or sometime tomorrow. It will look around the same as last week if you guys want a good idea of what to expect. But we might be getting rid of one game and replacing it with something else. Whether that is Terraria or Oblivion or I don't know, what else is there? Another game in my library that I haven't touched? One of those. Joined last minute, glad to have stopped in. Hope everyone has a blessed day. Oh, my goon! But hello. Glad to see you, even though it's for a short while. Thanks for the company stream. No problem. No problem. I'm happy that you guys can be here with me. Thank you for the company. Thank you guys for joining me today. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Have a good rest if you're sleeping. Have a good lunch if you're having lunch. See you guys next week. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Holy shit, thank you for the 500 bits, June. Bye bye.